Hey guys, Hooked to Clash here, and today I've got an awesome video for you guys. Today I've got JD9 of Space Station Gaming, a pro player, is going to be doing his 8 Legends attacks for us, and we're going to be catching every single one of them live and commentating on them. He's told us that he averages around 305 cups per day. He is above 6k, so he's in the top 100, I believe, and let's see if he can keep up that top 100, because he's going to bring us some awesome attacks. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, and let's get straight into the attacks. Okay, as you can see, guys, JD9's in for the first attack. He's starting the day at 6,038 cups, and what's he coming in with? He's coming in with Queen Charge Lalo, one of the strongest attacks post-update. Let's have a look at this base here, just to get an idea of the base building in High Legends. Oh, he's run into one of these iShen accounts. Interesting. As you can see, this one doesn't actually have any new defenses at Town Hall 14, so JD9's definitely going to be backing himself in here. No new level scatter shot, no eagle. Interesting. Looks like he's going to be Yeti bombing the Town Hall here, so probably just, I believe he's got 2 Yetis and 3 Sneaky Gobs. Doesn't even use a rage spell on that. Backs in his Yeti bomb to get that. Nicely done. He's got the Unicorn with the Queen. Now, let's have a look at actually his pet combos whilst he deals with this CC. In saying that, he's dealt with it very quickly. Smooth stuff there. But it looks like he's using the Yak with his King, Unicorn with the Queen, which makes sense for these Queen Charge attacks, Owl with the Warden, and Lassie with the RC. He's actually using a potion, by the way. He's got a hero potion for his Legends Day here. So he's got the max pets and max heroes. That's going to help him out a lot here. Nice little wall break there. As you can see, he wall broke not only once, but twice there. One to get his Queen in, and then one to get the King in. And he wants the King and the Yak to just clear this top side of the funnel. And he's doing that so that A, it helps out his Queen, so she doesn't have as much flanking damage on her. But B, it's going to force his Queen, funnel her into the core of the base. And look at all the value from the core of the base here. Uses another rage spell there. He's still got 2 rages left. Now, let's have a look at his spell composition. Now, as you can see, he's got no haste spells. Very much going with the TDH style. Oh, that wall breaker did not do him justice. Little unfortunate there. Hopefully, this Queen beats through the wall. But looking really good here. And he's still got a minute 30. With the Lalo attacks, you can afford to start the deployment a little later, but he does start at 1:30. Oh, that Queen's beating a horrible wall. It actually looks like she's going for this gold mine. If there was a way he could get a minion to target that, no. She goes for the scatter shot. Perfect. And look at this. She's about to get this sweeper, which is proving a little bit of a nuisance for his Lalo here, but this is looking very good early on. He's got the RC with the Lalo as well. The level 30 RC is unbelievably strong, even stronger with the Lassie, and it's really just this multi and defending RC left. He freezes the air defense. I kind of like this. Also the multi for his balloons, but that's going to keep his Hound up even longer, which is tanking the RC, and it looks like he's just trying to overwhelm the back end here. Now, there is a Tesla farm left, but he's got the RC ability, he's got the Queen ability, and this is looking fantastic. What an amazing start to the day here for JD9. Going to be getting the 40 cups, unless I've done some terrible jinx here. But he's still got the RC ability. He just uses it to get rid of the final Tesla's Queen ability to get through the wall. And that was just a really clean attack. Honestly, not much went wrong in that attack at all. Just perfect from start to finish. And JD9's going to be getting the start to his Legends Day that he really wants. Especially up at 6k, you need to be pushing that 300 mark to be maintaining your trophy level. And JD9's off to an epic start here. Okay, JD9's in again. This is attack number 2. What's he coming? Well, we know he's coming in with Queen Charge Lalo. What sort of base is he running into? What an interesting base. Probably not the style of base he's used to. Got 3 multis as well. That's going to be a bit of a pain. Most bases up here do have 3 multis, but normally you can kind of account for most of them really easily, but this base has got 1 buried in the core of the base, and JD9's going to take on the bait. I love this. I love this. Going to go headlong straight into all the damage on the base. Expect all the Seeking Air Mines down the bottom, but if he can pull off this charge, this base is undoubtedly wrecked. Really nice for him there. The Queen deals with the enemy Queen before the Hound comes out. That's one of the reasons, especially on a base like this, I would run a defensive CC with headhunters in it so they can come out and take the Queen, get in front of the defending Queen essentially and tank for her. Whereas there, the Ice Golem just took forever and the Queen was able to do work before the CC engaged. He's using the King here. He's wall broke. Looks like he's trying to get the king into the wall. The yak is smart, but the king is not. Let's hope the king doesn't take the healers here. He won't take the unicorn, although she has gone down, unfortunately. Or it. I don't know if the unicorn's a he or she. Let me know in the comments if you know. But yeah, king activates the town hall, but he didn't steal the healers, so that's fine. Unfortunately, he didn't take any damage off the flank. And look at these builders. Oh, the builders are healing the town hall. That's fascinating. Seeing the builders in motion here. The eagles on his healers. Is that going to take them out? It gets rid of most of them. Can the queen live here? He started the Lalo. Now, he has got the RC with the Lalo, as we talked about in the last attack, which is really strong. But is it strong enough to get through all of this base? Looks like he Yeti bombed up the top. Interesting. He Yeti bombed, and what did he get? He's taken out a whole compartment. Wow, that's awesome, but still not looking great here. The defensive RC is being a pain. There's not a lot of base left. Can he just get on through it? He's got one more freeze. He's still got his RC ability. Man, he would love it if his RC could path to the enemy RC. Lassie needs to start tanking it, and it is. Oh, that enemy RC is just staying up. This isn't looking good here for JD9. Unfortunately, the queen, despite the rage, did go down. That eagle hitting the healers was crucial here. Oh, this is so close, but I don't think he's going to quite be able to get it. The warden and the owl are going to try, but yeah, there goes down the RC. And wow, that is super unfortunate for JD9 there. He'll feel like he got robbed. I think if this king goes into this open compartment here and doesn't run around like the dummy he is, that this base is wrecked, because then the king doesn't activate the town hall early, and the Lalo pathing would be a lot smoother. But instead, what ended up happening is the RC just kind of cut across like this, rather than had the king done something, would have gone like that. Still going to be a really high percent, so it's by no means a bad attack. Honestly, he didn't do a lot wrong here. Just some of the time with these teaser style bases, and that's the reason people run them in Legends, just something absolutely RNG goes against you. Nice try to JD9. Getting 29 cups, not obviously what he was hoping for, but definitely not a bad attack. Okay, so JD9 is in again for attack number 3. Let's see what base he runs into. See, now, this is the exact style base I would hate to run into. I'd have no idea how to hit this. This base looks super ugly. Let's see what JD9 can come up with on it. Let's see what he can come up with. Still bringing the exact same army composition as you'd expect for Legends hits. I didn't realize he was bringing 4 freezers with this army. I kind of like that, but also interested the fact that he doesn't bring any invisis. That's another spell you can use on your queen charges. But clearly JD9 prefers the freezers, as he's got 4 of them, and he's going to Yeti bomb into that compartment there. I don't know if he wanted to get to the multi or not. I'm pretty sure he would have wanted to get the multi, but as you can see, the Skelly Trap just held his Yetis up. It's going to be a little annoying there, but he does get rid of a Scatter Shot, Builder Hut, and nearly the Wiz Tower combo there. And if I was to guess, he's going to queen charge into this gold storage here, and this actually sets up really nicely, because he can reach the multi that his Yeti Bomb was unable to get, and the Town Hall, all from the same compartment. Which wall is the king going to beat here? Look at that. The king walks around, whereas the yak's like, nah fam, I'm going through the wall. Respect to that yak, even if it's potentially messed this up though. He did not want that wall open, because now the queen, if she wants to get this multi, has to go into a different compartment. He does get another wall break here. The unicorn will die to the multi. Oh, this is getting a little ugly here. And yet again, his king and yak have activated the town hall only for the builders to just repair it. So not the prettiest there. Can the queen step inside? Oh, she steps around this wall. This is not good. He absolutely wanted his queen to go in for that multi there. And I don't think she will. I don't think she's ever going to come back. Man, just a bit of chaos there. That hound out of the defensive CC pulled his queen away from that compartment. The yak busted a bad wall, and he's going to have to use the RC for the multi here. Now, thankfully, the eagle goes after the RC. Actually, he's going after the lassie rather than the healers, but he has lost at least 1. He doesn't lose more. Nicely done. Pulls the tornado trap there and starting the Lalo straight into the eagle here. Now, thankfully, it is only a single in that compartment at the top, so unless that single locks onto his RC, it's going to be smooth sailing for the Lalo. Queen is hanging on. She has to pop her ability. Nice Warden pop as well. Gets the Headhunters and the Royal Champion. He doesn't have to pop the Royal Champ ability yet. Now he's coming up to the tough part of the base. He will get through the defensive RC, I think it is, pretty easily here, but his Queen has gone down, and he's still got this scatter shot and the multi. A perfect freeze there. Nicely done. Can he get through this? Oh, look at this. All the loons are slowly clumping. Has to pop the RC ability, and that'll be the end of her value, unfortunately. 30 seconds left. Is time going to be the big issue here? I think he's got enough loons, particularly if this owl tags along. I think he's got enough loons here to take out the rest of the base. I just don't know if he's got enough time. 20 seconds. This is so close. This is so unbelievably close. 16, 15. Oh, I can't call it. I am the ultimate jinxer, guys, and I refuse to call this. If I had to, though, I'd say he doesn't have it. These skellies been an absolute pain on JD9 today, and that's going to be a time fail. Oh, you feel like he was robbed there. You feel like he was robbed. That Royal Champion, unfortunately, and the Headhunters pulled the Skelly trap at the last possible second, costing him the triple. Still 31 cups, by no means a bad attack. I don't think he's going to do a bad attack all day. Let's be honest, he's shown great control on his Queen charges so far, but it just shows how hard it is in High Legends when just one thing goes wrong. And as we can see, JD9 is in again. He actually took a defense during that attack. In between this, I think he said it was minus 30. So a good start on defense for him for the day. Any defense is a good defense. Now he's running into this base here. This is actually a pretty common base. Now it has got a bunch of additional level 6 and level, I think they're like 9 to 11 walls, something like that, around the base. But otherwise, this is a reasonably common Legend style base, so I'm sure JD9 is used to this style base and has got an idea of how to take it down. Now, normally it's actually 3 multis on this base, but this one has got 2 singles, uses the Sneaky Gob on the top side to funnel, perfectly done there, and has actually got an amazing wall break on that junction there. Now, this is going to all be up to the Queen here. She needs to step into the single compartment. I'm not actually sure if she will. I'm not sure if she will. Where's she going next? Yeah, I thought she might go to that collector. Uses the king really early, and he's trying to funnel this queen back because there's no reason now for her to go even more to the right. She should come back here. Single is locked onto his unicorn. That poor unicorn only tried to do good things there. Freeze on the headhunters maybe? Or goes for the free. Oh, this is not looking good. This queen is stuck. The poison finally kills the headhunters. But this queen has taken a long time now. This is why he's got 4 freezes. He'll use another one there. Perfectly timed. Wow, that was a sick freeze. King did a great job, by the way, whilst all of that was happening. Now, unfortunately, has to deal with the Hound, but it looks like he's out of ground warden range, so it's actually only this ground bow on him. And he's got a... Does he bring 2 poisons? I didn't even notice till now. Does he have 2 poisons? Anyways, regardless, coming in here, nice little start. I think he's going to try and wall break this air defense to get to the town hall. But unfortunately, yet again, his 3rd wall breaker has not been very clutch for him today. Queen's still doing her thing. Is he going to Lalo into the... Where is he going to Lalo? He's at 1 minute 20. He has to decide now if he thinks his queen's going to get the town hall. And he's betting on her getting it. I love this. I love this. Now, as you can see, he's actually hung onto his blimp. So that's his insurance policy there. Runs straight into a tornado with his Lalo. No, he's used the blimp. Oh, this is all or nothing here for JD9. He's going to be backing on this queen to walk into that open wall there. He uses a Sneaky Gob early. Interesting, I would have saved the Sneaky Gob for a little bit. This town hall's burning his healers. He's got to freeze it here. This queen's going to keep walking to the outside. Rages his Lalo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is he in trouble here? Is he in trouble? Warden is perfect, by the way. Oh no, this queen through ability should get the town hall. Is this going to be a nice clutch little save here? Nice. Town hall is secured, but does the Lalo have enough in it? I don't think the Lalo does. Wow, that Lalo went down quickly there. We weren't really able to catch too much of it just because we were focusing on the queen charge, which was just... It was the right call. He needed to Lalo that way if he was going to triple the base. Leaving the eagle up to the end would have been really bad, but it was ballsy. But it shows that the best players, even though he didn't get the triple here, when the pressure's on, they always make the right decision. He could have laloed into the town hall and he would have absolutely got less percent than he did now. But he knew his queen would get it, even though it was only just, and some of you might call it luck. It's called judgment. It's what happens when you've played in Legends for as long as JD9 has, and if you're at 6k, that absolutely helps. Nice try to JD9. Unfortunately, doesn't get the triple yet again there, but that is a tough little base, and when the queen charge runs into that many sort of roadblocks, it's never easy to recover it. JD9 is in again. Let's see if he can break the curse of hooked. Apparently, well, no, he hasn't actually said it, but I just feel really bad. This guy is obviously amazing in Legends. We said what he averages at the start of this video. He's not going to be able to get to that today, and I hope it's not me. Let's see. Running into this base here. Oh, I hate these style of bases. I ran one of these style of bases in Legends. It looks suspiciously similar to the base link I've got on my channel. So let's see how JD9 plans to take it out. So he used 2 loons at like 11 o'clock. I think he was trying to lure any headhunters out of the CC. Oh no, Queen's not going to go in. Okay. He definitely wanted the Queen to go in. The Sneaky Gob was a little late, but he has recovered fine with that wall breaker. I hope that doesn't mess up the plan too much. We'll see where he wants to Queen charge. That is a lot of damage. A lot of damage. But he has got the 5 healers plus the maxed unicorn. So the Queen actually has a lot of healing at Town Hall 14 if you want her to have all that healing essentially with the unicorn on her. Got the King and the Yak. Let's hope they don't mess up this raid. They've done a pretty good job of messing up most of the attacks today, both with their AI and just their ability to beat the absolute worst wall. Looks like they're doing fine here though. Runs into a Skelly. A set of Skelly traps over there, which has been annoying for him in some of the raids earlier today, so nice to get rid of that early. Queen's taking so much damage, but that is why he has all of these freezes. He's only used 2 of them, so he's got plenty left. How much of this base can he actually charge? My only concern at this point is the defensive CC. We have not dealt with that yet. Oh, it's a Hound and an Ice Golem. That's a great defensive CC for him. That's not going to affect this Lalo at all, but it does mean this Queen's not going to get a whole lot more value. Expect a Rage on this Yeti Bomb for the Town Hall. Oh, look at that, though. His Loons are getting battered by that Sweeper. Is he going to... 2 of the Sneaky Gobs bounce. I think his Queen should be able to clean up no matter what, but these Sweepers are destroying him here. He's not going to get that Town Hall down. In fact, it's probably going to be at full health. He needs these minions to get rid of this gold storage, otherwise this Queen will beat a bad wall. Can the RC get the Town Hall? Man, he is just trying to save it here. She should be able to through ability. Nicely done by her, but this is also not going to be a triple. The hooked curse, no. Oh, look, maybe if he had infinite time, he could get close on this one, because there looks like there's a lot of base left, but once you get kind of through the high DPS of the core of this base, there isn't too much. Pops the Queen nice and early, and look at that, she gets through all the main defenses left on the base. He's still got lots of healers. That Builder Hut is trying its absolute best. Warden runs straight into a Sam, because that's how the Warden knows best. But unfortunately for JD9 here, I don't even think this is a time fail. I think this is going to be a fail, and it looks like the lowest percent yet. These bases are horrible to Queen charge, though. P.E.K.K.A. Smash on this base, heaps of fun. E-Drags on this base, heaps of fun. Any form of Queen charging is horrible, and I think... maybe JD9 will correct me at some point, but I believe he wanted the Queen to go in here, and normally what you would do, you'd try and wall break here, and then here for the Queen charge, and then like Lalo around that way, and have the Queen gut the whole core. But the Queen missing that wall break, he had to go in this way instead, into all the bows, but didn't help with any of the sweepers, didn't help with any of the scatter shots and the multis, and unfortunately that was a little too much to Lalo through. Nice try still from JD9, saving the 2-star, a lot better than I would have done personally. I probably would have choked the 1-star, but yet again, JD9 not having the sort of day he would like here. And JD9 is in again. Let's see if he can get it here. I mean, none of his attacks have been bad today. I think we all know that. But it shows that on some of these max Town Hall 14s, you do have a chance at defending. Admittedly, in Legends, obviously, you have no time to plan on the base. So you would hope that defense would have a slight buff in that sense. So, where's he going to Queen charge from? Ooh! I like this. Starting the Queen all the way at 12 o'clock. He's got a really awkward single on the outside of the base here, but normally around these singles, there is like a Tesla farm of sorts. So, I mean, he should be able to just get through this with one freeze. Perfectly timed freeze there. You wouldn't expect anything less from JD9. And yep, just going to have to use the one freeze, so worth it. Going to get a few Teslas here. Honestly, I expected more than just the 2 to appear. There's probably another couple on the right-hand side of the Eagle there. Anyways, queen charging into this queen compartment. Now, he has gotten the junction so that his queen can technically get the Eagle, but I don't know if that was deliberate, and we'll see if the queen actually goes in there. Queen doing her thing, destroys the enemy queen. Now, he sends a few loons here because he is actually worried about his healers here. And bam, gets it down, only loses one healer, so absolutely worth it there. King's going to go into this other compartment on the left-hand side, and then he wall breaks the core. Now, that is a nice wall break. Finally, the third wall breaker working for JD9 today. It's an ugly CC that comes out, but he should be able to get through it fine. Now, he has been bringing the double poison, and this is why, because it just destroys these super minion CCs. In saying that, he's still low on his queen. He'll probably have to freeze the single here anyway. Nope. Pops the queen ability. That's fine. It's a high DPS part of the base to pop the queen. Now it's just going to be whether he can deal with 4 bows here. He's got plenty of freezes left. Got 3 of them. But he will need some for the town hall. Wait. Is he... Did he just Lalo from the top side? Oh, JD9, you did not. JD9 is coming from the far side of the base without the queen ability. When he did this last time, he did have the queen ability, but he doesn't have it now, and she's dead. All the healers will try and switch, but they don't make it. He Yeti bombs the town hall. He rages and freezes. Perfect choice there. He has popped the warden, but I don't actually know if he got the Yeti bomb in the warden. But still, this is looking really good here. Oh, are those Yeti mites going to get the multi? Oh, they nearly did. But he's still got the RC ability here. If he pops it, that will take out the multi, and this is looking fantastic here. Plenty of time for JD9. The Lassie is tanking for the RC. He's going to lose a lot of his balloons here. Is he going to lose his Royal Champion ability? He does, but she gets all of that health back, and the King dies shortly thereafter, and this is a triple. JD9 coming back strong here. Can he end with a few triples to finish his day here and to push that sort of 270 to 280 day? Because that's not bad by any stretch of the imagination. Lovely attack, JD9. This was absolutely clinical. And he's in again. Let's see if he can get on a little streak here towards the end of the day. Let's see. Running into a near max base here. Obviously, none of the cannons or bomb towers are done, but you've got the Infernos, Eagle, Scatters, and some of the heroes have got good progress on them. So let's see what he can do here. All the Infernos down on the bottom side of the base, whereas the Town Hall, Builder Huts, and Scatters are on the top side, but they are protected by Double Sweeper. This is a really ugly base. This is a really ugly base. Gonna go and queen charge the Double Sweeper here. Now, I know you're all thinking, oh, it's got an open wall there. The queen will walk into it quite easily. But now that this Town Hall's back 2 tiles, keep in mind the queen has to see the Town Hall. So it's actually going to be very hard for her to go through that open wall, and he does actually go for the wall break instead. Now, look at these builders. This is actually going to be a great test for us. These are a mix of level 2 and 3 builder huts here. And let's see how much damage, or how much healing, I guess, they can do versus a level 80 queen charge. King's going to go in and take out the enemy king. If he could get that scatter shot, that would be awesome. Rages the queen. Look at that. She gets distracted by a skelly, and in the meantime, the builders are attempting to heal the town hall. But look at it. They're actually really not doing too much. Now, I know that is a rage queen, so it's kind of an unfair test, but still, it looks like the builder huts versus queen charges in this meta really won't do a hell of a lot, particularly with this level 80 queen. She can do so much damage. Now, the king did not get the scatter shot. In fact, I don't think he did anything. Oh, he took out a little chunk of health there, but look at this double sweeper. Oh, you hate to see it. Versus the Ice Golem CC, more skeletons. How many? I guess you can have 4 skeleton traps now. He needs to start freezing these sweepers and scatters, because these sweepers are destroying him. Oh, it's only 1 now. I thought both of them were there. Freezes a scatter sweeper, but it unfortunately activates the eagle. That queen charge did not go to plan, and look how much base is still left. He hasn't dealt with a single hero, hasn't dealt with a scatter, sweeper, or eagle, and there is still a couple of air bows here. But he does have pathing. The queen dies. Oh no. Now, these healers should switch to the Grand Warden. What an ugly base. These healers should switch to, not the Grand Warden, sorry, the Royal Champion. But look at it, the Lalo is falling apart quickly. These sweepers are doing a number on his troops. He Yeti bombs a multi, that should go down really quickly there. Wardens, but there was one balloon in the Warden, and this is going to be a fail here from JD9. Nice try, man. What an ugly base. What an ugly... I have no idea how I would attack this base, guys. I have no idea. I'm glad that it's JD9 attacking this instead of me. In saying that, he's going to get close. This Royal Champion is putting in a shift and a half for him. But unfortunately, looks like he might get to like 80%, but it's not going to be pushing sort of that 90% that you want to be, that you want your fails to be at, essentially, in Legends League. You don't really want to ever be failing below 90. Let's see if he can get close to that, that mark there. But wow. He really wanted that Queen to step in and get at least one of these scatters, maybe king the other, but it just did not pan out that way. And Queen charging through 4 Skelly Traps. It's a genuine bait now for Queen charges. You don't just have the Sams or the Tesla farms to take out your Queen, or the defensive CC mass headhunters. You've also got 4 Skelly Traps, because that held up that Queen for a seriously long time. Nice try to JD9. And he's in again here. Let's watch JD9. I believe this is the last attack of his day. Let's see how he can go. Running into, yep, you would bet a 3 multi, Town Hall on one side, Eagle on the other side style of base. Let's see where he can get the most value from the Queen Charge. Now, as you can see, and with a lot of the bases today, the 2 scatter shots have been near the Town Hall, almost baiting you to Queen Charge there for the Lalo. But the problem with a lot of these bases is obviously, as we've seen today, the time it takes, because all the storages are there on the base, but also the Skelly Traps as well. We've seen so many Skelly Traps do a lot on defense today. That 4th Skelly Trap's going to come in clutch once people start maxing that out. Nice little Queen Charge here. Now, he won't be able to reach the Eagle with this Queen here, so I wonder if he's got a plan for it. Maybe he'll Lalo into it. We've seen him do that before. King going to take out that multi. He's doing a fantastic job on the top side. Queen looks like she's already dealt with one of the headhunters. Unfortunately, he didn't get both of them out, but that's fine. Look at that. Queen chews through the headhunters. He's got one more poison that he can choose to use on the pups here, or he might actually choose to save it and use it on like these core heroes. Nope, he chooses to use it on the pups. Fair enough. Wow, wait. Was that a wall breaker or is that his yak? That looks like his yak opened up the core of the base. Finally, the yak does something good, beats the right wall. And RC with just the Lassie on the right-hand side. Lassie doing a good job tanking. Go, Robo Dog. And then he gets another wall breaker in. I mean, he does get the wall breaker to go anyway. Just makes it even more assured that the Queen's going in. He also gets the junction break. Needs to freeze for the Queen here. Oh, that was a tough hold. That was a tough hold, but a good one. So he's still got his Queen ability. He's still got a Rage and 3 freezes. Now, expect him to Yeti bomb this Town Hall. So he'll probably pop the Warden any second now. Come on, Warden. Get in range of the RC. Oh, the Warden does not get in range of the RC. Will this RC live? It's always nice to have her for the back end. He has popped his Queen in the core of the base. There goes the Rage on the Yeti bomb. Freezing the scatter. He might freeze the scatter and the air defense next time. His Queen is out of healers. But the Yeti, the scatter, oh, what a great freeze. Gets all 4 buildings there, runs into the tornado. Does he have enough here? Does he have enough? He's only got the 1 freeze. The Queen should be able to get through the rest and uses the freeze on the Tesla's. Got a bunch of headhunters doing early cleanup there. He's got heaps of time left, 45 seconds. This looks like a triple. This looks like a triple. Bless me. Sorry about that, guys. This looks like a triple. Gonna be finishing off the day in style. Obviously, not the day JD9 was looking to have, but he can't complain about finishing it like this. Plenty of time left on the clock. Plenty of balloons up. GG's to JD9. I know it wasn't the day you were hoping for, but I really appreciate the content, man. Let's find out how much he got on the day. As you can see here, JD9 hit 261 on the day, obviously far below what he sets as a pass mark for himself, but still not a bad day at all. 261 is far better than I was doing, and I was nowhere near the top 100. And you can see he had an awesome day on defense there, so definitely no complaints about that there. And for those that didn't actually know, if you go to the April 2021 season, go to number 47, as you can see, JD9 is sitting right there. So congratulations to him. Obviously, he would have preferred a much higher scoring day on the channel here, but there's no doubt he is very good at what he does, and we saw plenty of nice attacks from him today. If you'd like to see more videos like this where we watch the top players in Legends, let me know down in the comments below, because I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed just having a look at, say, how some of the best players in Legends deal with some of the roughest bases we have in the game. Anyways, I really enjoyed this, and hopefully I see you all soon.